6. Into the red corner, please welcome the boxer representing Azerbaijan,
Ruslan Rustamov of Azerbaijan.
In the blue corner, please welcome the boxer representing Israel, Shtiewy Ahmed.
And the Israeli number 5 seed, Ahmad Shtiewy.
From France, Judge 1 from Serbia, Judge 2 from Wales, Judge 3 from Czech Republic, Judge 4 from Scotland, Judge 5 from Hungary. In the red corner, Rustamov Ruslan for Azerbaijan. In a blue corner, Shtiewy Ahmed from Israel.
So this is the first semi-final in the light welterweight division. Ruslan Rustamov of Azerbaijan, who had a real close one against David Kevorkian of Germany in his quarter-final, won by split 3-2. It was 2-2 after 2 rounds. A point had been taken away from Rustamov in the second round. And one judge had it 28-28, and that judge's decision went Rustamov's way. Shtiewy had a really close fight as well. Got past Ziakevich of Belarus, the number 4 seed, 3-2 also. 3 scores of 19-19 going into the final round, and he got what he needed. Rustamov in the red, boxing for Azerbaijan. Shtiewy of Israel in the blue. Rustamov, when he boxed in his quarter-final, did exactly what we've just seen there. He'll look to come forward and throw that left hand, just poking out with that lead right. The southpaw, of course, Shtiewy, an orthodox fighter. He's quite route one, Rustamov. At least he was when we saw him yesterday. It'll be interesting to see if he's looking to make any kind of adjustment, but that's generally what he does. He will step in, he will close that gap quick, and he'll look to throw that left hand. The lead right, the southpaw jab, that's more of a range finder. He uses that to gauge whether he's close enough, and then if he feels that he is, he will really commit to it. Again, just comes in from distance there, throwing that left. I don't think it really landed. The key with someone like Rustamov is take that step off to the side. If you move back in straight lines, then he'll catch you because, as I say, he really goes after that left hand. Double movement there from him. It would have been a double jab if he'd thrown the punch as he moved, but he didn't. He just moved in a couple of times, 2 different phases, then again looks for that left hand. Right hand there from Shtiewy. One came in a little bit low there. Rustamov just felt that one a touch, I think. Heading towards the final minute of round 1. Left hand to the body there from Rustamov, but completely lost his balance coming forward, and Shtiewy managed to catch him with the right. At the minute Shtiewy, when Rustamov comes in, is just pulling back straight. If he takes a little step off to his side, when Rustamov loses his balance like he did there, then from that kind of position, as he comes by you, you can maybe capitalise. Tight opening round. Rustamov has been the more aggressive of the two, has landed a few kind of half-clean punches. Shtiewy hasn't landed an awful lot himself. Right hand to the body there from Shtiewy. Looking for the big overhand right there, Shtiewy. That just about got there. Closing stages of the opening round. The first round can be so important in these 3-round fights. If you drop that opening round, then you've got a mountain to climb. Again, there's the unorthodox nature of Rustamov, the feet crossing, he comes square, he raises that glove at the end of the round. He feels like he's done enough there, and he might have because he was the fighter coming forward. He's not an easy fighter to deal with because, as I say, he's awkward. And when he does come forward, he does really commit, but technically he does a lot wrong. You've just got to have the confidence to to hold your boxing together if you're someone like Shtewi. Make the adjustments you need to make and stay calm, really, knowing that you will get those openings. Split scoring in that first round. Goes 3-2 in favour of Shtewi. As I said, not much clean landed between the pair of them.
Seconds out.
So Shtewi with his nose in front at the end of round one.
Round two.
Starmer finds a couple of left hands there. Shtewi was just moving off as the second one landed around about the breastbone. Right hand there from Shtewi, then just dipped down to his left. Nice right hand there from Shtewi, who did step off to the side that time. As Rustamov was coming forward. Pulled those feet back in a straight line on that occasion, Shtewi, but did well. Rustamov came to the end of his journey. Feet stuck, and Shtewi was able to fire back with a right hand. Gum shield comes out there for Rustamov. That was a problem he had. That was a problem he had in that fight we saw him in yesterday, and that was why the point went in the end. It came out 3 times in the same round, and when you look at the kind of facial expressions he pulled, you can see why the gum shield comes out, because he's quite animated. At times he's kind of gritting those teeth, but the mouth can tend to come open a little bit. It is just there. He's quite an emotional fighter in terms of the fact that he does make his feelings known. If he's unhappy with something, then you can read it. If he thinks he's done well, then you can see it on his face. Midway through round two. Left hand, just buffets Shtewi back towards the ropes, and then another left from Rustamov. Shtewi came back with a volley to the rib cage. There's that wide left hand again. But quite often he finds something with it. Steps off to the right. Again there, the balance completely gone from Rustamov as he comes forward. There's a right hand from Shtewi. Straight right hand there from Shtewi. Straight punches against Rustamov are definitely the way forward, because he throws that big wide left hand, and that's good work there from Shtewi, right on cue. He was winding up with that big wide left hand. He fell in after it. Shtewi with a short right, travelling that shorter distance, is always going to get there first, and then as he clipped him with the first one, caught him with the second one with the follow-up, and Shtewi just showing signs there in that. But he plants that right foot quite wide, Rustamov, and just swings with the left. And Shtewi gets it 10-9 with all 5 judges there, so he's got a good bit of clear water, up by 2 points on 3 cards. So getting that first round 3-2 was crucial there for Shtewi, because Rustamov now has to pull out 10-8s, or Shtewi has to have a point deducted, really, for the Azeri to have any chance of getting back into this. And again, he just catches him on the way in there, Shtewi. Rustamov just sets those feet, lets his hands go. Shtewi's exchanging on the inside, moves off to his left. Not easy to see who got the better of that exchange, but it was good to watch. Nice left hand there from Shtewi. Good jab, nice jab. The referee says no knockdown there. Maybe the feet's angled, or he ruled that he tripped over his own feet maybe after the punch. So it was a punch that started it all. So quite often you see referees not give that. The punch starts the problem and the trip comes as a result of the punch. That really should be scored a knockdown when that happens. Nice right hand there from Shtiywy, just stepping off to the side and catches Rustamov as he went past. He's mixed it up nicely. As I said earlier, if you just pull back in straight lines, then you do give Rustamov a chance, but he's done both. He's managed to step off to the side, Shtiywy, and catch him as he flies by, and a couple of times he's managed to pull those feet back into exactly the right place, give himself enough room to just get those punches in on Rustamov when that weight has come completely over the top of the front foot. Nice stiff right hand there again from Shtiywy. Into the final minute. Left hand there from Rustamov. Shtiywy though returning fire, just pulled his weight back, bounced off that back foot through the right hand. Right hand there from Shtiywy. Again, he was winding up for the left there, Rustamov. Good right hand there from Shtiywy. Again, just flicked that up from the waist. The referee might have jumped in with a standing count there. I wouldn't have blamed him if he had. Got some good power there. And this has turned into a comfortable win for Ahmad Shtiywy. Good performance. To southpaw right at the very end there. So the number 5 seed, the only seed remaining at the semi-final stage in the light welterweight division, he's going to go through here.
From Finland, Judge 1, Armenia, Judge 2, Croatia, Judge 3, Sweden, Judge 4, Netherlands, Judge 5, Italy. In the red corner from Ukraine, in the blue corner from Belarus, ladies and gentlemen, the winner by unanimous decision, in the blue corner, representing Israel, Shtiywy Ahmed.
So Ahmad Shtiywy gets it, sweeping the board in rounds 2 and 3, gives him a win by 3 rounds to 0 with 3 judges, 2 rounds to 1 with the other 2. So he advances to Thursday's final at light welter, where he will meet the winner of our second semi-final, which will see Dean Clancy of Ireland up against Matteo Ara of Italy. Both had good wins yesterday. Ara against Joe Tyres of England.